Marriage Story was written and directed and produced by Noah Baumbach, stars Adam Driver, Scarlett Johansson, and Laura Dern, and tells the story of Charlie and Nicole. Charlie is a stage director, and his afterwife Nicole is struggling through a grueling coast-to-coast divorce that pushes them to their personal and creative extremes. Marriage Story, I heard a lot of things about it, but it wasn't really on my radar until I found out the fact that Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson was directing it. And this is the first movie from Noah Baumbach that I have seen that he's directing. And I gotta say, Marriage Story, this was a really great film. This movie tells the story exact of these two going through this heart-wrenching, breaking divorce in the way you honestly would not see it. And the way Noah Baumbach writes and directs this movie is absolutely hard. It can be not easy to watch, but if you are someone who is in a relationship or who is a married couple going through some problems, this is not going to be a movie I would recommend. As far as the performances in this movie goes, Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson are the two standouts, leading forces over the course of this movie. I think Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver should at least get nominated for Oscars, but apparently with this being a Netflix movie, that's not going to happen. And I do see both sides of each story, but you see them trying to work things out, especially because they have a child. And over the course of the movie, you do find yourself getting emotional in a lot of areas. And as far as the rest of the cast goes, you have Laura Dern and Alda and Liotta and Hagerty and Merritt and Wever. The rest of the performances are really great as well, especially the kid who plays the son. Everyone in this movie does a great job in terms of their performances. I think each performance really does stand out as well. And each actor in this movie really brought it home. When you do have to, there is a scene in the movie with both of them that has been talked about on Twitter, and I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to say it was really hard to watch. It was a very sad moment, it was a very emotional moment, and I think it was a very important moment in the film for a lot of reasons. And as far as cinematography and the editing, technical aspects, I gotta say, Robbie Ryan and Jennifer Lane does a great job with the cinematography and their editing. But Randy Newman's music also really stands out and is very emotional. It's very well done and it's very well executed. Now, if I do have the issue I do have with Marriage Story is that it does get a little bit too sentimental and too overly emotional for its own good. But again, the message wasn't forced down my throat, it wasn't shoved down my throat for the 136-minute runtime. And I did feel a lot of the characterization that was going on over the course of this movie. I would love to talk about this for at least a good 2 more minutes, but I have a couple other reviews I have to get out, so I can't really talk too much about it because this is a movie I shouldn't talk too much about, and this is a movie you definitely need to see if it's on Netflix. This is one of Scarlett Johansson's best movies, this is one of Adam Driver's best movies, this is one of my favorites of the year, and this is one of my biggest surprises of 2019. I'm very happy that Marriage Story turned out to be as good as it was, and I'm going to give Marriage Story an Epictastic. So that was my review of Marriage Story. I'm sorry it was short and sweet, but you know what? It's best for me to go that way when it comes to Marriage Story. So let me know what you guys think of Marriage Story in the description box down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or are you somewhere in the middle? Be sure to follow all my social media links in the description box down below to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Stardust, Letterboxd, my official website, all that, my merchandise store. You guys keep it cool and join the Epictastic, and I'll see you guys in the next video.